Hey people, it's me, Jay Blaze, here with another episode of the Pokemon Sun and Moon news discussion slash roundup, whatever you want to call it. There's been a lot of news recently that I haven't even covered, and I was gonna do a reaction video to the news from the 13th, but Nintendo seems to like not having reaction videos up, and it kind of got blocked just casually though. So I'm just gonna go on with the useless stuff of this video because there's a lot of stuff that we don't really need in terms of the news. So first, since I didn't talk about the Korokoro leaks, there were two Pokemon from the Korokoro leaks, Mimikyu. I don't know how to correctly pronounce it, but I'm gonna say Mimikyu. Um, it kind of looks like a Shuppet ripoff, like, to be honest, because it's like a ghost Pokemon, but it's covered by a veil or like cloth, and that's kind of what Shuppet is. Like, people speculate that it's like Rotom with a Reaper cloth on top, but that's just my first impression. And I'm thinking maybe it has different forms based off who it fights because it's a Pikachu. Come on, Pikachu isn't the only Pokemon out there that it can possibly find a costume to look like. Like, probably Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, because those are Kanto stuff, and Kanto's the best generation. Yippee. Um, Maybe it has an ability similar to Transform, Ditto's hidden ability, where like on switch in, it like gets a form that looks like the Pokemon it's fighting. I don't know. That would be probably too much to do for Game Freak. I mean, two Pokemon with that same ability, that'd just be a bit difficult. Um, but yeah, and on to the next one. Kitaraguma, I think is how it's pronounced. Apparently this Pokemon is scary, even though it literally just looks like a potato. Like, it doesn't even have any features to it. It literally just, like, if you drew a circle and drew some stub arm and stub legs and like two bumps for ears, it would be the same thing. It doesn't look very good, in my opinion. And apparently it's scary because it breaks a whole in the Core leaks I have on the screen, because hopefully I remember to do that. Apparently it can break trees just by like punching it, which is pretty cool. Um, Maybe its shiny will look better because right now it kind of doesn't look all too good. And on to the next thing, which is kind of good, kind of not. I mean, at least Sylveon is returning because of this. It looks like Pokemon Ami is returning, but like upgraded. Because I mean, how else is Sylveon supposed to? How else is Eevee supposed to evolve into Sylveon without Pokemon Ami? Because that was the only way to do that in X and Y and Oris. Um, and it looks like you can probably wash or clean the Pokemon based off of that fan that you had, but that might be a little bit too frisky for some Pokemon Gardevoir. um, and I don't know if the games are returning, like the head bounce and the puzzle. The puzzle game was crap. Just saying, the puzzle game was crap. That's all I need to say. That game was crap. And I'm just gonna stop talking about it. And next, which is something that people seem to like. Oh no, there's no new evolution. I'm so sad. Why? Why is there no evolution? But guys, like, okay, I'm gonna show a picture I did, which, yes, I did in MS Paint. If you take a Pokeball and put it in between the two on the top, that fits perfectly. I mean, if you look at it right now, literally, there's gonna be another evolution. Just look at it. I mean, it fits too perfectly to not have one. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, they might not. They probably will, just based off of the way it looks right now. And next is personally one of my favorite features so far about this game. You can ride a lot of Pokemon, which in Oris was pretty cool. You could like ride Kyogre if you taught it Surf. You could also ride Sharpedo to go faster. You could ride Lapras, and everything else was just the generic blob. Um, and in this game, you can ride Lapras, Stoutland, can I talk? Sharpedo, and Tauros, which are so far the only Pokemon we know that you can ride, hopefully more. And it looks like Lapras and Stoutland are going to be like the slow ones, and possibly like, I don't know, but they're going to be the slow ones. And Tauros and Sharpedo are going to be the fast ones. I don't know how they're going to like do the speed feature, if it's just going to be, because Tauros in the trailer, he started off slow and then he got faster. But Sharpedo was just fast the whole time. So I'm thinking Tauros might have a mechanic like Epona in the Zelda games, where you have a limited amount of boosts and they have to recharge, which it might happen, might not. I mean, I'm just saying that's how it'll probably work for Tauros to speed up. And now we're out of everything that I wanted to talk about, except the thing that's the most important thing about this trailer, the bracelet stuff, because it looks like it's gonna unleash some kind of a super move for the starters and Pikachu. Anyway, and it looks like you need to initiate some sort of dance with the crystal bracelet, but it looks like you don't even need the crystal. The crystal might be for like boost moves. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's an initiation dance to start it, or at least that's what it looks like, because that was in everything up until now, and it could have some references to like Hawaiian culture or like some kind of religion. So like people go look that up. I mean, the dance might have something to do with, like, if you look up its origins in Hawaii or some other religion, maybe that dance looks like something else, and we could find out what it actually is supposed to be doing in the games. I don't know, but hopefully you guys will do that for me, because I don't research stuff very often, not even for school. And it looks really stupid. It looks really stupid. I mean, it's just like, hey, and then the kids in the trailer did it, and they were like, yeah, and then they jumped in the water, like, what? Huh? Like, you need to do a dance before you jump in water? Never mind. And it's probably just, it might be just for, like, starters, because Pikachu counts as a starter completely, 100%. Hate Pikachu. Or it just could be for, like, certain Pokemon, special Pokemon, that Game Freak thinks is special enough, because that's probably why Pikachu was using it in the trailer. And in this picture that I'm about to show, Lillipup is getting completely wrecked. And that could be an example of, like, how powerful it is. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, we don't really see, like, because his health gets completely taken out, but I can't remember what levels they were in the trailer. You might be able to see off the screen or whatever. Yeah, and that's pretty much all. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I think that's all. See ya.